But yeah, Bahrain was not the business at all. Now it's a good time to do a wheelie. Oh my god. So frustrating. So frustrating. No dual, no 2 camera angles today, just the one. I'm freaking... I don't know what it is with my second camera, but I know what I'm getting for myself for Christmas now. I know I made a video a couple weeks ago titled my top 3 ports in the Navy. So I figured it would only be appropriate for me to make a video about my worst 3 ports in the Navy. I'm going to start this list with number 3. 3 being, it was alright, and number 1 being, it fucking blowed. Number 3 of this list is going to be Hong Kong, China. Now, it's number 3 because it wasn't that bad of a port. It was alright, but I did have a couple of bad things about Hong Kong. If you pull in on a carrier, you have to anchor out really far. And it takes about 45 minutes to an hour just to get to the pier. You have to take this little boat, and it's really, really choppy waters. So on the way back to the ship, if you go out and drink, you're gonna get sick. Everybody got freaking sick. It was so funny. And then an issue that I had was I could not get a freaking taxi to save my life. Now, I'm not going to go and say that they're all prejudiced people or whatever, Hong Kong, but it's known. It's very difficult for a white guy to get a taxi, and I could not get one at all. It was freaking so annoying. It literally was standing there trying to get one for about an hour. And eventually we were just like, fuck it, and walked off, me and my friends, and had to walk back pretty much all the way back to the ship. But other than that, China was pretty cool. I got like all these suits. I got 3 suits for a really good deal. I got these really nice shoes. You can get stuff like that for pretty cheap. And I got to stay in a pretty nice hotel. But the only issue I had was like getting taxis and stuff in the city. And you have to take that long ass boat. Other than that, China was cool. Alright, guys. Number 2. My second worst port in the Navy is going to be Busan. Busan, South Korea. Let me tell you why Busan was one of my worst port experiences. Now, as we had to take a bus into the city from where we docked in Busan. It's a big port city in South Korea. And as we're getting off the bus, we literally got handed pamphlets. Anti-American propaganda. Oh, I ran that red light there. They literally gave us pamphlets of Americans come into Busan and kill this many, rape this many women. They, assault this many Korean citizens. Propaganda like that. Really, really bad anti-American shit. So that was something I was not expecting, because I had no idea that they were like that. But as we're getting off the bus, there's people handing us pamphlets saying shit like that. So that wasn't cool. And then I also experienced the same kind of issues with getting transportation in the city in Korea. Couldn't get a taxi to save my life. I got sick the second night I was there on some food. What else bad happened? I didn't really do much in South Korea. The really good place to go is Seoul. Seoul is really awesome, but we couldn't go there because it was over 50 miles away from where we were at. And you're not allowed to travel that far away. It was like, I think it was something like 200 miles from Busan to Seoul, or maybe a little longer. Technically, you can do it if you get overnight. If they allow you overnight liberty, you can go. But it's just risky because, you know, if you get caught or get in trouble or something happens out there, you're really fucked. But yeah, Seoul's pretty far away, so I was just chilling in Busan, and, you know, there's not really much to do. There's like a big street that everybody walks down, but it's dirty as hell. It's nasty. Busan wasn't the greatest. Alright guys, so number 1, the worst port that your boy experienced. Before I run out of gasoline here. Oh yeah, we're filled up. Alright, now that I got some gas, I can talk about the last place. The very worst port that you did not like. Bahrain. How do I get out? Okay, it's a red flashy light. That means I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm gonna go this way. I didn't like Bahrain. Number 1, it was the worst because number 1, I always feel sketched out splitting lanes next to a cop, but it is legal, so they can't do anything. Filtering is legal. More filtering. Oh no. Bahrain was bad because we couldn't even go off base. The second time we hit Bahrain twice because it's in the United Arab Emirates and it's in the Persian Gulf, so you go there a lot when you're deployed out there. And the tensions were high in the region. I almost got freaking mugged. I was coerced into buying some jewelry. I couldn't even go off base the second time. Now the base is all right. They have like some stuff. They have like a lot of stuff you can do on base, but I mean, at least I got to get off the ship. But it sucked because I didn't get to experience anything. I was just stuck on the fucking base the whole time, and there's not really much you can fucking do. So it really blows. I did not have fun in Bahrain at all. It was the worst place. So, to summarize, number 3, Hong Kong, China. Number 2 of the worst, Busan, South Korea. Numero 1, Bahrain of the United Arab Emirates. I am not a fan. Obviously, there's a lot more ports than that in the military, but I didn't go to all of them. I didn't hit that many European ones. Hardly any, actually. I don't even know if you would count Turkey. No, like, that's the Mediterranean. It's not European. So, yeah, there's a lot of other really good ports that I did not get to experience because I mostly just did Westpacs, and I was stationed in Japan, so I went to all the Asian places, Asian countries. But yeah, guys, that is going to be wrapping it up for this video, this motovlog. I hope you all had an awesome Thanksgiving again, and next week I will be doing the top 3 places to get stationed in the Navy/military. So that'll be fun to talk about. And as always, below my social media, if you want to see what I'm doing, like dragging knees right here, social media below if you want to see what I'm doing. And yeah, guys, I will see you next video. I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving weekend and holiday break and all that fun stuff. Ooh, another fun corner. Ooh, and another fun corner. Oh no. Rocks. Gravel. Danger. I'm home. I'm almost home. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.